Hey guys, so this is your girl Ashley Wells, aka Life Guru. So with this one, I'm just gonna simply call this one boundaries. Um, I'm gonna call this one boundaries because the one thing particularly I notice, even with the Black community, is very few of us understand the importance of creating safe boundaries. Um, Throughout the years of myself, when it came to friendships and courtships, I noticed the one element that I kept coming across was hearing a lot of the same things. And with that being said, it was just a lot of people complaining about certain things and elements and issues they were experiencing in their lives, but yet not doing anything about it. And just for example, there'd be things where, one woman, I would chat up with her and she would complain about how her boyfriend's family was very overbearing and yet wouldn't say anything, would just hold it all in, and, nothing was getting done. Or situations where someone would take a job knowingly that they're not having a passion pretty much for the field that they're going for, but kept constantly complaining about the job itself, and even would find themselves along the lines of taking different jobs within that same field. Guys, the thing is, what many of us have to understand is the importance of having boundaries. Having constructive and safe boundaries is not a bad thing. It's a very healthy thing to do. It helps keep your mental, it helps keep your personal peace in line and in check. So many times you find individuals out there who kind of sets themselves up for failure, not realizing that they have to create important boundaries for themselves. And I say this as in boundaries, or some people like to say standards. It kind of, however you want to place it, but there is a strong importance with this, guys. Me personally, there's just a lot of things in my life now that I'm older, I stay away from. And the one thing is, I noticed when I was around these type of elements in my life, and it was like just a lot of internal drama, bad, terrible job situation. Once I stepped away from that, or at least created more healthier boundaries for myself, I was a lot more happier. I was a lot more zen, and then I felt better. And that's the other thing is to and this is not for ladies, this is not just for guys, it's for everyone in the community. You guys have to create strong and healthy boundaries for yourselves. And this is the one thing, the elements that so many people would like to double on us, is we like to dwell in drama. And I hate to say this, guys, but this is in some ways a little bit true. We can't sit here and complain that we want better and we need better and require better, but yet we're keeping ourselves in the whole rut itself. We're not doing any better. We're not placing ourselves in better situations. We're not seeing ourselves or really truly want to place ourselves in better situations. All we're doing is complaining of what we want, complaining of what we need, complaining of what we want to change or happen. That's not doing anything. Guys, at the end of the day, the only thing that's going to make these elements change for you or go better for you is one, yes, creating safe and healthy boundaries, as well as you physically do something. And when you do something, I would like to say, make sure you do it in a very productive manner. So I'm not saying for you just as an up and quit job. No, make sure you have another job in mind or in line, really in line of where you want to go. Do your research. So let me rephrase this. Guys, if you're very upset about the field you're in, or you're not happy with the job you have, okay, well, take some time for yourself and say, hey, what do I want to do? What do I have a passion for? You know what I'm saying? Like, ask yourself. Because believe it or not, that was a question I struggled for many, many, many years. I did not know what I wanted to do. I didn't know what field I wanted. And I was just getting in jobs and jobs and jobs and jobs that just clearly just wasn't making me happy. Didn't make me feel good. And then we all can say we're just taking a job for the money. Yes, that's true. But we also should everybody should do something that they have a passion for, they like doing. So I had to literally take myself to like a nice warm environment, which was a Starbucks, and I just literally spent the day enjoying some coffee and just like, what do I want to do? What is a field that I always want to do and I have a passion for and I can see myself doing? And even guys, if the particular field you're in, there's not many options out there right now, or maybe you can do a part-time, because there's nothing like you doing something even part-time wise, and it's like, oh my God, this is so joyous, this is so wonderful. Try that. Guys, on the other hand too, if you guys are dealing with a lot of internal drama, and I like to say internal drama usually be like family drama type stuff, you feeling overwhelmed, okay, then sit yourself down and ask yourself, what do I need to do? If you feel overwhelmed with kids, okay, so maybe possibly see if you can get yourself involved with a program that can help keep your kids busy. After school programs, recreational centers, something that can help keep the kids busy, give them something to do, and then before you know it, they're not so much around you or under you or out of your hair, and you can have more time for yourself to relax and be zen. If you're dealing with a lot of family drama, if you got some maternal stuff going on, well, you need to seriously sit down again and say, okay, what do I need to do to establish something? If you have a situation going on in your home that you're like, I need to make some changes for, make that happen. But do it strategically. Don't do too much at once. Take one task at a time. A lot of people like to just take on too many tasks all at once, and before you know it, guys, you're like, oh my God, you get overwhelmed. You make yourself overwhelmed. Challenge a task at a time. If you're trying to work on a project, a home project, and maybe you got a lot going on in the home, or maybe you got a lot going on in your life, okay, bit by bit, step by step. Take one challenge at a time, and as you handle those challenges, and if you're like, okay, I'm getting there, if you feel like, cool, I can take on maybe 2 tasks at a time, there you go. And before you know it, you're getting into the groove. Another associate of mine, she's overweight. She is a woman that works from home, so she picked on a lot of weight, and she was like, look, I'm trying to get myself healthier. I'm trying to get myself more in shape. What can I do? She's like, my joints is not in the best condition. I'm embarrassed to leave this house. Gym membership is okay, but I just can't she did not have the confidence in herself to go take herself to a gym. She orders a lot of stuff on Amazon. She got all the equipment in the world, and believe me, I do too. So she was like, what can I do? Because at the end of the day, I'm just like, I'm overwhelming myself. This is what you do. Fitness is also about moving. It's about being active. So you can do just basic little strategic stuff. And before you know, you're building your body and your immune system to take on more things. So you could do just basic arm rises. Basic arm rises. Get you 5-pound to 10-pound weights, and then just do basic arm rises. And then as you start building your muscles up for that, then you can take it to the next step. There's exercises you can do when you get a nice foam comfortable mat, lay down on the mat, and just move your body from side to side. Literally, you lay yourself down and just go side to side. This also works on your core muscles. Before you know it, within a couple months, she actually lost over 15 pounds, guys. So she's doing really good. She still wants to get down more and more weight, but as she's been literally doing these home workout routines, she's been doing great. And guys, how I work out, keep myself fit, because believe me, working from home is a lot. You're eating, you're sitting, you're not doing much. So I try to make sure I keep myself, in decent shape. So even with that, yes, dieting is key. If you're trying to lower some pounds, if you're working from home, guys, make sure you keep yourself at a decent diet. You can have some little junk food, but just don't overdo it. Still monitorize what you're eating, and that's staying away from high starchy and high fatty foods. Yes, you can indulge from time to time, but just make sure you keep good, healthier portions of plenty of vegetables and fruits and things like that, and oats and grains in your diet as well too. But yeah, guys, she was just doing her thing with her fitness, and there you go. Guys, create fun and yes, healthy boundaries for yourselves. Keep your mind positive, keep your mind moving, and keep yourself moving. And this is either with creating these boundaries that are healthy for you and with your growth, and also that can help you in life and just keep you motivated. Okay, so at the end of the day, guys, remember this, there's nothing wrong with keeping healthy boundaries for yourself. And yes, let's get back to goals. Keeping a good goal board is essential. Now I know a lot of people do the the goal boards, and they're different. They might post pictures of different things or places they want to travel to. That's cool. But also write stuff down and put that list right in front of you. Like literally, okay, I'm going to challenge this. And make sure you possibly even give yourself a deadline. That also can help encourage yourself as well too. So say, hey, I want to get I want to get my, let's say your main bedroom redecorated, or you may want to move it around or something like that, Cool. Give yourself a productive time frame of when you can see yourself getting that completed. So let's say we give you about a couple of weeks. And every single day, guys, tackle that. Move maybe your nightstand somewhere where you think you want to put it. Then you're like, okay, cool. Then you move something else. So every day, gradually, you're doing something to achieve that goal. And before you know it, you're Gucci. All right, guys. Be good.